the angel told Joseph that Mary would give birth to a son, and you are to give him the name Jesus because he will save his people from their sins. The name Jesus means the Lord saves. Why is it a reason for joy today that Jesus came to save? I was at a works party when I was working as a lawyer, and this guy came up to me, and he was a little bit kind of agitated and punchy, and he was saying, "Come on, Stephen, tell me why it's good news, this Christianity stuff you believe in. Why is it good news? What difference would it make to my life? Just sum it up for me, just one sentence. Why should I be interested in all this stuff you believe?" And I said, "Well, have you ever been in a situation where you feel like you might not be able to solve it on your own? You feel like you might need a rescuer?" And he kind of took a step back and he looked at me and he said, yeah, I have. And I said, "Well, Jesus came to save. He came to rescue us. So if you felt like that, you're probably much closer than you think." And then we had this really interesting conversation. Jesus came to save. All sorts of people are drawn to Jesus, people whose lives are very successful and feel like they're smashing it in life and doing really well, but then realize that there must be more to life than just achievement and status. People who are really struggling and feel like they're hanging on by their fingertips and realize that they desperately need a rescuer. They're drawn to Jesus because they see in him the hope of forgiveness, that we might be able to approach God as much loved daughters and sons. Jesus means the Lord saves. Jesus knows you to the bottom of your soul. All of the good, all that you're proud of and push to the surface and try and impress people with. All of the not so good, the things you try and bury and hide. Jesus knows you to the bottom of your soul, and yet he loves you to the sky. And he came to save you. It's why he was willing to shed his blood on the cross, that you might know forgiveness and freedom, and you might be able to approach God as a child of God. And that breathless wonder of forgiveness, when it grips your heart, when it enters your life, is the most liberating, the most creative, and the most joyful thing you can ever experience. You're to call him Jesus because he came to save his people from their sins.